Let me tell you about the NCL ESCAPE 7 to 8 day Caribbean cruise. Our first stop was in Taino Bay, not Amber Cove, but Taino Bay in Dominican Republic, which is a beautiful spot. Our second stop was in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. Our third stop was in Tortola in the British Virgin Islands. We did not make it to Bahamas due to weather. While in St. Thomas, we made it up to Megan's Bay, which is absolutely stunning. And while in the Tortola area, British Virgin Islands, we went to the baths at the Virgin Gorda, Devil's Bay. We did an excursion off the cruise, and that was wonderful. Taino Bay in the Dominican Republic was a nice spot. Had a large pool, had a lazy river, beach area, shops, bar. But just do keep in mind that everything is included when you get off the ship, so have a little bit of cash on you for anything extra you want to get, food or drink, and some tips as well. Then we were off to St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands. St. Thomas is a beautiful island. We chose to spend the day on the island and went to Megan's Bay, which is a beautiful beach, rated one of the top beautiful beaches in the world, actually. We caught up with another small group and took a shuttle/taxi from the port to Megan's Bay and spent a good portion of the day there. Then decided to go up the sky ride to Paradise Point to the lookout. This is the sky ride up to Paradise Point, up to the lookout. There are a couple shops up there. There's a spot to stop to get something to drink, something to eat, and lots of great areas to take some great photographs and videos. It's just stunning. This is some aerial footage and photos from the cable car up the sky ride to Paradise Point and then back down. As you can see, the views even from the car are amazing, and even more so once you reach the top. There are some platforms that they have built that jut out that are great vantage points for photographs. We did not do the sky ride through an excursion per se. We just timed it based on when we thought it would be the least busy, and we just paid for the ticket at the base on the street for a round trip up and down. And again, we had some US dollars with us for any additional food or drink we wanted to have while we were there. Our next stop was in the British Virgin Islands in Tortola. We decided to do an excursion to Devil's Bay, the Virgin Gorda, the baths. The excursion we took was through the cruise line through NCL. It was approximately a 20 to 40 person boat. We left the port and it took us, I believe, approximately 45 to 50 minutes to get from the port to the baths. And although I'm not showing it here, there is a walkthrough that you can do through the baths, through some stairs and some rope. You'd need some water shoes, and you do have to be somewhat steady on your feet because there are quite a few steps to go up and down on a regular basis, in and out of these large rock formations where the seawater is infiltrating through. This is the other side of the baths. We come up to the beach and we spent a good portion of the day there as well. Then it was time to head back to the Bahamas, in which case we did not make it there because of inclement weather, and headed straight back to Port Canaveral. In terms of the cruise scoring, we gave it an 8.5, but it's actually probably higher than that. The cruise ship itself was immaculate. The restaurants, the food, everything was top notch. The excursions were great. And the actual stops themselves, the Taino Bay, St. Thomas, Tortola, just fantastic. We would certainly do this cruise again. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.